He gone.
I don't know.
Who are you going?
You home?
Yeah, I'll be home. I'm always home. What are you?
That's not
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go Thunder.
Oh, you would.
Let's see that Golden State Warriors.
Really?
Let's see this Golden State Warriors team.
You going blue?
I'm on white. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go this blue.
I want to go white.
And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
He's buckets.
Who, Waiters?
Yeah, Dion.
I would have put Singler there.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
Dude spreads the floor better.
Get fucked. This is gonna take like 5 hours of load.
I'm not even worried about this.
Yeah, I know you're not. I'm never worried about Westbrook when I play you with fun, dude. Fucking gate. You can put it back over there if you want to.
Noise here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Oklahoma City Thunder getting settled in. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Keller and Steve Kerr. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala.
Uh-oh.
Boston's out there
That's
with
easy.
Green, and it's Curry in at the point.
That
Look at the
hesitation's
numbers of the
ridiculous.
Warriors last season. Their offense revolved around Steph Curry and
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. The
Should
numbers
call that.
were staggering. Curry on the floor, they were right at the top of the league in offensive efficiency. When he sat down, they were the worst. A lot was on his shoulders, and he carried that burden.
Here's Curry, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Stephen Curry
Still
again.
fucking finished, Steph.
Curry's
Jesus.
got his second basket of the game.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just gotta love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And Durant, here we go. Uses the pass to finish the leg.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Here's Thompson.
Oh, Clay.
Rebounded by Serge
Okay, yeah,
Ibaka.
it's supposed to be
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow.
Get out of here, Westbrook.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Durant. And it's out of bounds.
That's good defense.
Retain possession. And Waiters kicks to Durant. Shot clock at 6.
Get that shit out of here.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
That's the first
Ugh.
miss for this offense. They've hit
That was wet.
And they forced the miss with that defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Thompson kicks to Barnes. Into Green. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That pick and roll, though.
Challenge from the defensive Clark. Couldn't put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's visible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Why didn't he cut the rim when he had open lane, though? Like,
Here's Curry. The leader tried to bank it.
Ooh.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. It's tipped.
Oh, that's-
It's stolen by Green.
that was a beautiful pass, but that's cool.
Here's the three. Thompson dishes to Barnes. Outside Curry.
Please say out on him.
Over Westbrook. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, it's been said time and time again that this building is not only one of the loudest in the league, most approximates a college environment with the energy, and that's a huge help for the Thunder.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
No coverage, that's it.
Come on, son.
Green's got 5 now.
They really can't allow him to continue.
Why does Kevin Durant set right
I
there?
mean, that's just inviting trouble.
It really is definitely talking about the volume of this OKC crowd.
Yeah, I don't like to put calcium on it. Ooh, that's better.
Now Curry. After Dion Waiters' three-pointer that didn't go. Green with a screen for Curry. Pass to Green. Off the screen.
Oh, come on, that release.
That one goes in. He's got 7.
Great job of utilizing that.
Why do you call it time out?
Space to knock down the jumper.
Did you? Huh.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Well, the Thunder were able to dominate here last season. Clark 34 home wins, which tied them for most out west.
Come on.
One off the league best of 35 home wins by my favorite franchise.
Oh my God, clicking next
No
forever.
team has ever had an easy time coming in here and escaping with the win against this Thunder squad.
Here's Curry. The Thunder making the shot. Thompson inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Green. Sinks that one.
Draymond's killing us.
Green's got 9.
He has not missed yet. 4 this first quarter.
Setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
It is now tomorrow. And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
He took a shot, excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Now here's Curry. Over in the corner, Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit
Ooh.
the target.
I don't know if it's just me, but it's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting is really suffering.
Durant dishes to Westbrook. Back to Durant.
Oh.
And a foul on the shot. Going to strike for 2. And Steve, Kevin Durant, truly one of the best scorers, and the statistics would show that league-wide every year. And last season's MVP.
Well, he's improved his game in pretty much every category, whether it's rebounding, ball handling, passing, defense. Incredible to see a player who is already historically great just take his game to another level.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today, been no different.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. Iguodala with the steal. Green, the pass to Barnes.
God damn.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's ridiculous.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Westbrook drives in. That one's good. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here's Curry. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it together and start contributing.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't
Ooh,
go
Steph.
some extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Westbrook drives in. No good. Great D that time from Green.
How do you not finish that though?
Thompson outside. Shoots. Connects the jumper tries. Thompson's got his first basket. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Again, Durant
Ooh.
missing.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Not true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
No one near Iguodala as he lets it go.
I hope not.
Corner, no good. Westbrook kicks to Durant. It's stolen by Curry. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball moving floor.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Barnes screen on West. Curry dishes the Barnes. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Here comes Westbrook. Durant to 3. Here's Adams.
Should have shut up.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Good start for this one. I like the way they play together. Really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement. And it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Thunder. Ran outside of the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
He's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense is backed off.
It's Iguodala with the
Oh, that's not
and
funny.
a strong finish with 2 hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, but that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down. The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
Curry wide open. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And the rejection by Ibaka. Back to Thompson.
No.
Outside the arc. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. When you watch the Warriors play, they're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this
One
is still
step
one of
too
the youngest teams.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Serge Ibaka. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Curry with the drive. Misses from short range. The Thunder with the lead. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. As you know, Russell Westbrook, one of the most competitive guys you'll get. He looks as though he is angry on the court, and quite often
That was
he
nice.
is. As Kevin Durant has said, anger could be good and bad, but it's on the good side for us. He doesn't like anybody he's
Oh,
playing
Steph.
against. He does a great job every single game of playing with fire and with force. Guys,
He's something else, Doris. Thanks. And here's Westbrook after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Westbrook drives in, inside, Adams. Laid in with a nice touch over there. Adams has got his first basket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball
That's all I
movement has been
needed.
outstanding. They are piling up the assists. And he's shaking off a sure first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Durant. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the lane. Durant's got 18 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that effort. Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to, and get a shot off anytime.
And a chance for just a second to check out of the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing
The animation was so long.
execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
with one of the league's quickest releases.
Yeah, I've yet to see anybody block his shot, and yet, you know, if you leave your feet too early, he'll just drive right around you and dunk the ball with one dribble. I mean, that's the problem that he poses with the length and mobility and shooting proficiency. There's not much you can do with this guy.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop. Oftentimes, that decides the game.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Come on,
Right
man.
side Curry. Jacks up a three. There's the bucket good. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now. Getting so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they're splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's Westbrook. That drops. Westbrook's got 8.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been light.
The score now all
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. Barnes grabs the miss.
Come on, Durant. Jesus
Barnes has
Christ.
got his 3rd rebound tonight. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Well, everyone knew that the Warriors were going to be a team on the rise after their deep run in 2013. Steve, we saw it firsthand, and they climbed to the ranks of the best in the West in 2014.
Well, they didn't end up where many had hoped, which would have been in the top 4 of the conference. But they were powerful at times and tough to stop. And in the West, you know, they still finished 6th, which just shows you the depth of the conference.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Stephen Curry. And that one's good.
They've worked the ball around very well. They continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. He used that big to get in close. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Westbrook again figured out and is out of bounds with Thunder able to retain possession. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
That's foul number 2. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble. Steven Adams, he was taken 12th overall by the Thunder in the 2013 draft. Viewed as more of a project, but what an impressive start in his rookie season. I think he's the future in terms of the center position for Oklahoma City.
And so Adams nails both of them.
And the pick that the Thunder used to select Adams acquired in the James Harden trade. They hated to see Harden go, but it seems they got a quality player in Adams, that's for sure. This kid has tremendous potential. They did well to find a talented 7-footer late in the lottery, especially considering how weak the draft was.
Count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Oh, Westbrook was cut.
Morrill kicks to Durant. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game.
No, that's just kidding me.
Thompson misses. Now here's Durant. And here's Westbrook.
Keep. Let's pass Westbrook.